The investigation into the stage collapse is now in full swing. It is likely to take weeks to complete. Our Night View reporter Rich Van Wyk continues our live team coverage tonight from Westfield High School with the latest on the investigation. Rich.
Andrea, the auditorium area is still sealed off by the police. There is some new information about their investigation. Students returned to school today. And as it turns out, that nasty fall we've seen so many times of students falling down when the stage collapsed, it turns out they fell a lot further than many people realized. The students' fall to the basement was much further than many realized. They survived a 12-foot drop to a concrete floor.
I would tell you, I think it's only by the grace of God that there weren't more serious injuries than occurred there with the 12-foot drop. All
10 students rushed to area hospitals are now recuperating at home. State and local investigators spent the first of many days inspecting the scene, interviewing witnesses, and gathering evidence. They're trying to determine why a section of the stage covering the orchestra pit failed and who is responsible.
Now, there are many questions.
Peter Beering is an expert in emergency management and public safety.
Who built it? When was it built? What were the design parameters?
In other words, was the platform intended and designed to withstand the weight of students standing still, or the much greater stress of teens dancing and jumping to the same beat?
In putting significantly increased loads on that structure, likely more than what it was designed to hold. And that seems the likely cause of the collapse.
But there are likely to be other factors. Was the stage platform properly installed and maintained? Was the school staff properly trained to use it? The investigation is expected to take at least 2 weeks. There is a paper trail to follow as well. The school corporation is already putting together contracts, drawings, other communications they've had with contractors who worked on this project. That's for investigators to follow up with for clues. Students went back to school today. The superintendent told us for the most part it was a typical day. Absenteeism a little bit higher. Some students taking advantage of counselors in the building to help them, but most of them got through the day with no problem at all. Reporting live, Rich Van Wyk, Channel 13 Eyewitness News.
Good to see the healing has begun. Thank you, Rich.